Hello, horror fans. Welcome to my full recap of Him, the Jordan Peele-produced football nightmare that's got everyone talking. Directed by Justin Tipping, this movie is a brutal dive into toxic masculinity and the dark side of the gridiron. Starring Marlon Wayans as the legendary 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 and Tyriq Withers as his protege Cameron Cade. Spoilers ahead. We're breaking down the isolated compound training that turns from dream gig to total terror. If you're into twisted sports horror, then like, subscribe, and let's tackle it. Young Cameron Cade watches his favorite football team, the San Antonio Saviors, win the league championship. His joy turns to distress when his quarterback idol, 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢, suffers a violent, possibly career-ending injury while scoring the winning touchdown. Cam's father tells him that real men are willing to make sacrifices. Years later, Cam's father has died, and Cam is now a rising football star. Encouraged by his family and girlfriend, he trains for the league combine. While practicing late on an empty field, Cam is ambushed by someone in a goat costume, causing a head injury that endangers his career. Motivated by his agent, Cam plans to attend the combine to pursue the Saviors' quarterback position, despite the risk of permanent brain damage if he sustains another injury. While overstimulated due to his concussion, Cam lashes out at his cousin and Tom, ultimately refusing to participate in the combine. Tom later reveals that 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 is considering retirement and has offered to train Cam for a week at a remote desert compound to prove himself a worthy successor. Cam accepts and travels there, encountering crazed 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 fans led by Marjorie, who try to intimidate him out of replacing their hero. At the compound, 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 puts Cam through disturbing challenges, including a practice drill where a jugs machine repeatedly hits a player in the face, and another drill where Cam severely headbutts another player. Cam secretly receives shots of 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢's blood, which he is led to believe is an energy booster, and experiences frequent hallucinations of masked figures, which he attributes to the concussion. While in a sauna, Cam is attacked by Marjorie and overpowers her. 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 arrives and emotionlessly kills her. As Cam tries to leave, 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢's wife, Elsie, apologizes and seduces him. Cam wakes the next morning to 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 holding him at gunpoint, demanding to know if Cam and Elsie slept together. 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 ridicules Cam for feeling guilty about cheating on his girlfriend, saying winners are remorseless. Elsie invites Cam to a secret party to meet the owners of the Saviors. Upon arrival, Marco, the team doctor, whispers to Cam to run before leaving. The owners offer Cam a strange red liquid, which he drinks, unaware that it is 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢's blood. A disoriented Cam finds Marco's severed head in a plastic-lined room. Elsie comforts him as he loses consciousness. Cam later wakes up in an ice bath at 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢's compound, connected to an IV of 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢's blood. He rips out the IV, injects a serum given by Marco, and grabs a jagged trophy, aiming to kill 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 and escape. Cam finds 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 watching a video of cheering fans. 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 reveals he is part of a line of manufactured goat players who gain enhanced abilities from ritual blood transferred down a lineage. 𝗔𝗟𝗢𝗢 tells Cam they must fight to the death with one victor. After a struggle, Cam bludgeons 𝗔𝗟𝗢𝗢 to death with a helmet. Cam leaves the room and steps onto a football field, where he finds Elsie, the Saviors' owners, and Tom, all wearing animal masks. They present him with a contract to sign, revealing that Cam's father arranged for him to be the next GOAT. They explain that the earlier masked attack was orchestrated to lead Cam to the Saviors. Cam refuses to sign the contract and, in a violent outburst, kills Elsie, all the owners, and the masked attacker, who is revealed to be 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢 and Cam's trainer, Malik, using a hammer and sword. However, he spares Tom, who is subsequently dragged into a pentagram and destroyed by an unseen force. Outside the compound, A bloodied Cam walks past masked cheerleaders and into the desert,